Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today, as usual, man. You guys know the deal on this channel. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting history, man, holding these guys to a standard. And in this video, I want to talk about something I mentioned the other day in the live stream about Michael Jordan only missing 6 games in his 6 championship seasons. That's right, guys. Michael Jordan missed 6 games in his 6 championship seasons. And we're going to talk about it briefly in this video because that's pretty superb. It's pretty remarkable, the kind of durability that Michael Jordan had, especially when you think about the effort he gave on both sides of the ball. And we're going to talk about that in this video, man, because that's something special about Michael Jordan, man. Like I said, the guy was always there. He was always in the lineup. Like I said, he was durable, even though he was giving that crazy effort, man. We're going to talk about this video, guys. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states that's been supporting my channel. Once again, you guys know I am truly humbled by all support, guys. Like I said, it means a lot, man, that you guys are standing with me. You guys are rolling with me. Much respect to all you guys out there, man. Like I said, guys, I'm truly humbled. Thank you. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, I touched on this briefly in the live stream yesterday. I mentioned Michael Jordan only missed 6 games in his 6 championship seasons. And I've touched on some of these aspects of Michael Jordan in past videos here and there. The durability of Michael Jordan, right? A lot of people harp on LeBron James' longevity and some of these other players' longevity. But it's the durability of Michael Jordan that, to me, is unmatched in NBA's history. To me, there's really been no one that's been able to duplicate the level of effort and consistency on the offensive end and the level of consistency and greatness on the defensive end simultaneously while winning, right? While winning is the key here, guys. A lot of people have made all defensive teams, right? And they've been really good on the offensive end, right? They've been all NBA and all defensive teams, right? But no one's leading the league in scoring and being first team all defense while winning and not missing any games. No games. This man missed 6 games in the 6 championship seasons, guys. 91, 92, 93, 96, 97, and 1998. And as a matter of fact, Michael Jordan missed 0 games during the second three-peat, guys. That's right, 0 games while winning 3 championships in a row, leading the league in scoring every season, winning 2 MVPs, right? Winning All-Star Game MVPs, being first-team All-Defense, winning the Finals MVP 3 consecutive times. This goes to Michael Jordan's greatness, not missing a single game. In the second three-peat, Michael Jordan played 304 consecutive games between the regular season and the postseason. No one's done that, guys. Not while being that potent offensively, that great defensively, while winning. Not Kobe, not Wilt Chamberlain, not Tim Duncan. No one could do this kind of stuff. Not Hakeem Olajuwon. There's been many great two-way players. Not even Jerry West has been able to match or duplicate any of this level of success that Michael Jordan's been able to do. It's the durability of Michael Jordan, right? 6 games he missed in 6 championship seasons, guys. 6 games. It's remarkable what Michael Jordan was able to do with his body because Michael Jordan kept himself in tip-top condition, working out, lifting weights, right? And also working on his game, right? Working on his game. So, once again, as Michael Jordan aged, his game never declined. What I tell you guys, it evolved. It never declined, Michael Jordan. This is why he was making the first team all defense. He wasn't making second team all defense or not making the all defensive teams all together. This is why he was still winning MVPs in his mid-30s, right? This is why, because his game did not decline. It just evolved. He became more of a jump shooter, more of a mid-range guy, right? He became more precise with the dribbling. 1-2 dribbles to the rim. 1-2 dribble shot. Right? 1 dribble shot, whatever it was, more precision on the game. He wasn't Air Jordan as much anymore, even though I believe in 1998, when Scottie Pippen was out, missed all those games. In 1998, Michael Jordan had to carry a little bit more of the load. And if you notice, his dunks went up in 1998 more than they were in the previous couple of seasons. because Michael Jordan adjusted and adapted his game because Scottie Pippen was out. But the durability of Michael Jordan is what stands out when you think about that. Only missing 6 games and 6 championship seasons. Once again, giving the effort on both sides of the ball, making deep playoff runs. Don't forget, Michael Jordan also played in the Olympics in 1992. So he won 2 championships in a row, went to the Olympics, led USA to a gold medal, and then came back and won another championship, his 3rd in a row, guys. It's insane when you think about the level of energy, the expenditure that Michael Jordan had to give on the basketball court. He had to hustle in practice, right? See, a lot of people don't think about these things. It wasn't just that Michael Jordan gave the energy on the court, right, for all of us to see. Michael Jordan did the same things in practice when nobody was watching. Nobody was watching him. I remember B.J. Armstrong saying, I wish we had cameras for all the practices because this guy was doing sensational things in practice that we've never seen before, that we never saw again, that we didn't get to see. These guys saw Michael Jordan do it in practice. So when you think about Michael Jordan playing 6 championship seasons, only missing 6 games, we have to also remember the practices that Michael Jordan was doing, that he was going through, hustling, pushing his teammates, right? Giving that effort, right? Giving the effort, playing with the second unit a lot of times. Remember, I told you that story about Craig Hodges. Craig Hodges said when he came to the Bulls, I believe it was 1989 season, he played for the Bulls from 89 to 92, won 2 championships. He said in those years that he was there, he never saw Michael Jordan lose a suicide sprint. Never saw him lose a suicide sprint. That's insane when you think about that. Anyone that knows what suicide sprints are knows. Those things are hard, man. And sometimes you might lose some of them sprints, man. The effort that you have to give to always win. And Craig Hodges said guys like Horace Grant and Scottie Pippen were trying to get him. They were trying to dog him, chase him down. But Michael Jordan would not let them beat him. This is the level of effort that Michael Jordan was giving in practice. In practice. Other superstars in NBA's history, they take practice for granted. They don't treat it the way it should be. Michael Jordan understood the value, the importance of practice. And he gave that effort in practice. He held his teammates to a standard. He was the enforcer. Showing up to work every single day at practice, the first one there, the last one to leave. How much energy does that take? This isn't Michael Jordan in a second three-peat, going through the motions in practice, sitting out practice. No, Michael Jordan always practiced. So he didn't miss any games in his second three-peat, 304 consecutive games. Plus all the practices that he was doing, hustling in practice, pushing the teammates, galvanizing them, giving them that confidence, being a true leader, a true professional, not resting. He didn't take a rest day. Oh yeah, I'm Michael Jordan. We just won. Like you would think, oh, Michael Jordan's going for their second three-peat, right? They win back-to-back championships again. Now they're going for their second three-peat. You would think Michael Jordan would take a night off. Oh, let me take a night off. We just won 2 in a row. I've been on all these crazy practices. Hey, Phil, man, I need a day off. Michael Jordan didn't do that. He didn't miss a single game. Not one single game. And remember, guys, Michael Jordan understood the value of rest and all these things. And where's the evidence of this? Because quite simply, I've told you what, guys, there were many games that I remember Michael Jordan having a game and the Bulls are blowing the team out now. And Michael Jordan checks himself out the game. That's where Michael Jordan gets his rest. That's where he gets his rest. The Bulls are beating down the team. The game is out of reach. The fourth quarter comes. Michael Jordan won't play the fourth quarter. He'll sit on the bench. It don't matter if he got 39 points, if he got 28 points, if he's going for 50. It don't matter. He would check himself out and rest. That's where he rested after the game was already in hand. None of these guys today, they can't play 2 games in 3 nights. They can't play back-to-backs. Yeah, I'm going to take a back-to-back off on the second night. We can't play back-to-backs, man. The schedule's too brutal. These guys are sensitive, but they're supposed to be bigger, stronger, faster. They don't have the durability of Michael Jordan, the mental toughness, the mental fortitude of a Michael Jordan. And this is why Michael Jordan is widely regarded as the greatest of all time. The effort he gave on both sides of the ball consistently, the effort he gave in practice consistently, playing with the second unit most times, dogging these guys out, getting in their butts, enforcing the standard on them. You have to be tough. You have to be durable to do that. Not to mention the beatings that Michael Jordan was taking early in the 90s, late in the 80s. He was getting physically beaten by the Detroit Pistons, by the New York Knicks. Teams were trying to physically beat Michael Jordan down. That's where the game was played. But Michael Jordan's durability remained. After that foot injury in 85 and 86, this man never had a serious injury again. Never once. Remember, Michael Jordan took it serious, took it personal, what the Detroit Pistons were doing to him. So he went and lifted the iron. The iron. He lifted the true iron, the weights. Old school mentality. No nonsensical fluff exercises that you see a lot of these guys do today that don't do nothing for you. It's all show exercise these guys do. It's an absolute joke, man. Michael Jordan was an old school training, man. And that's why he was able to play all those games so consistently and only miss 6 games and 6 championship seasons, guys. Think about that, man. Giving that effort. No one's been able to duplicate that at that level while winning. While winning. First team all defense. Leading the league in scoring. All NBA first team. Multiple MVPs. Championships. Finals MVPs. And only missing 6 games? It's crazy, guys. Crazy. Michael Jordan's durability is unmatched. No one will ever be able to give that kind of energy on both sides of the ball that consistently at that high of a level while also pushing his teammates every single day in practice. It's absolutely insane. Not to mention how many times this man went and played golf, how many nights he was up late gambling, smoking cigars. I mean, my God. Michael Jordan is what you know what people call it? They call him an alien. He really is an alien. But Michael Jordan was blessed. I told you he was born to play basketball. He was born to be the greatest of all time. He was born for that. Born for it, guys. The mental toughness, the competitive fire, the leadership, the heart, the grit, all the intangibles, the honor, the class, the integrity. Michael Jordan played with that love of the game, man. And that's why he got the respect of not just people like me and you, but all of his contemporaries respect Michael Jordan. Remember, even if they don't like him, they respected him. Just like the fans. Maybe they didn't like him, they rooted against him, but they respected him, man, because they knew he was going to bring it. And he was going to be there and give the effort. He wasn't going to half-ass it. He wasn't going to lollygag. He wasn't going to cheat the game. He wasn't going to cheat himself. He held himself to that standard. The standard of the other all-time greats that came before him. They were held to that same standard. They showed up to work. Bill Russell, he showed up to work, Bill Russell. The man gave the effort. Larry Bird, he didn't give the effort. Kobe gave the effort. These guys showed up, man. It mattered to them. Jerry West, man. I remember Jerry West, a quote from Jerry West. He was talking about how guys say they're dogs, man. Yeah, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. This guy's a dog. And Jerry West's like, yeah, well, I'm a wolf. I eat dogs. That was Jerry West's mentality, man. I'm a wolf. Y'all could be dogs. I'm a wolf. This is Jerry West, man. One of the great two-way players in the history of the game, man. One of the greatest offensive players and one of the greatest defensive players simultaneously. Especially for perimeter players, man. I tell you, one of the greatest two-way players of all time. Right there with Michael Jordan, the Kobe Bryants, the Wilt Chamberlains, man. The Kareem Abdul-Jabbars. These guys are some of the greatest two-way players in the history of the game, man. Hakeem Olajuwon. So shout out to Michael Jordan for only missing 6 games during the 6 championship seasons. Michael Jordan playing 82 games, 8 or 9 times during his career, if we want to count the Wizard year. The man was sensational, man. No one's ever going to be able to do that kind of stuff. You know why? Because no one cares to. Nobody wants to give that effort on defense anymore. Nobody wants to be that great on both sides of the ball. These guys will rest on defense for offense now. No one's going to be leading the league in scoring, guys, and being first team all defense and winning championships at the same time while missing minimal games. No games. I mean, think about it. There are guys today that miss more games in one season than Michael Jordan has missed in his entire career. There are guys that miss more games in one season than Michael Jordan did in those six championship runs. These guys are playing 50, 55 games now, 60 games. They had to come with a minimum on them. They got to play a minimum of 65 games now. A minimum of 65? Imagine if Michael Jordan was allowed to play 65 games every single season, rest that much every single season. Imagine what he could have done, what his offensive numbers could have been if he could have rested on defense all that time and just shoot the lights out of the ball and give all the energy on offense. It's absolute crazy, guys, when you think about that. This is where people get exposed trying to compare themselves to Michael Jordan. It don't hold up. The man was always there. LeBron James, how many games LeBron James missed in his career? A lot of games LeBron James missed in his career, man. LeBron James missed games for no reason. That's the problem for LeBron James. He'll miss 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games for nothing. Literally nothing. Oh, LeBron James out with a sore ankle. LeBron James out with a sore toe. LeBron James out for rest. LeBron James out because he don't play the second half of back-to-backs. What? But you want us to look at you like a true competitor when you're load managing and you're flopping all over the place. Not to mention, LeBron James hasn't been an all-defensive team in his 30s. In his 30s. This way he gets exposed. The longevity gets exposed. Hasn't won MVP in his 30s. Even Karl Malone won 2 MVPs in his 30s. Karl Malone. You can argue Karl Malone's longevity is greater than LeBron James. His durability is damn sure greater than LeBron James. Tim Duncan's longevity is greater than LeBron James. Tim Duncan came in making all NBA teams and all defensive teams his rookie year, all the way down into his last season almost. That's true longevity. While leading his team, leading them, actually being a leader, a defensive anchor all those years, leading by example. Come on, man, stop it. Jerry West giving the effort on both sides of the ball consistently his entire career. They didn't even have all defensive teams for Jerry West, like first, 8 years of his career. And the man still made many defensive teams. One of the only people to lead the league in scoring and be on the all-defensive first team like that. Jerry West, man. But no one wants to talk about Jerry West anymore. So you guys know the deal, man. Shout out to Michael Jordan, his ability, his durability. 6 games missed in 6 championship seasons, guys. While doing all the things he did, while also hustling in practice every single day. I mean, the man was never taking days off. The love of the game. He had the love of the game clause in his contract, guys. Remember that. That's Michael Jordan, guys. That's true greatness. That's true longevity. That's true durability. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.